Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes of Awesomism, where Peyton and I share people, places, and things that we think are great examples of turning negative situations into awesomism. And first off, we want to thank the OHOS, OHOS, it's the ohos.com. Sunglasses are national, they will ship anywhere. And they sell the best sunglasses. They really do. And if you use the term awesomism, you get 20% off the site. Also, thank you, Brandon Hottie, for letting us use your music. Today, we have two people who I truly love. They have made I'm going to get emotional on this one. They're game changers in Peyton's life. These are both of these are Peyton's best friends.
Two of my besties in the world.
Yeah, Peyton loves these two. Peyton is shy. Peyton doesn't talk a lot, but Peyton talks to them every day, and I always know he's on the phone with them because I hear Peyton just jabber, 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 jabber.
Yeah, we would FaceTime every night on FaceTime.
Yeah, and you guys are just the epitome of what friendship should be and is, and I know he thinks the world and all of you. He misses you guys, and the most beautiful thing about your friendship is you guys don't even live by each other anymore. You used to go to church together, used to do a lot of things together, but now they're in Texas, Peyton's in Florida, but they still have kept their friendship. They're still as close. And I just love having these two in Peyton's life because they're both just amazing people. So Janet, why don't you first tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Janet. I do miss Peyton actually living here in Texas. I miss seeing him like every Sunday for Sunday school and the prom.
Yeah.
It's not the same whenever I go to the prom. I'm like, oh, where's Peyton? He can't be here.
Yeah.
But I do send pictures. I do take pictures and send videos of the prom.
I know you do. You work, don't you, Janet?
Yeah, TJ Maxx in the Woodlands, Shenandoah.
Nice. Do you enjoy your job?
Yeah, I do the mostly the fitting room. Sometimes I'll help push stuff out where it belongs, but I'm mostly in the fitting room.
Well, I'll tell you a little secret about Janet that she probably won't tell you about herself. She's very talented because Peyton and I taught a class, and it was about doing different kind of painting like Peyton does. And Janet did a beautiful job, and she's very talented. Every time I would see what Janet would make, and Janet has a heart of gold. She's the sweetest. She's just, both Sarah and Janet are just sweetest. I just love both of them. Sarah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I miss seeing Peyton and talking to him on the phone.
Oh, I love that, Sarah. I miss seeing you every day at church too.
Yeah. He does. He really misses you guys because Sarah, you and Janet both are just such amazing human beings. And one of the things that I really love about both of you is your heart is so pure. You're both just good people. And Peyton really appreciates that about you. When Peyton first came to that church, he was nervous because he wasn't sure he was going to make friends. And he walked away with 2 lifetime friends. You guys I'm positive you guys will be friends for the rest of your life. Sarah, you work as well, don't you?
Yeah, I work at HEB in Market Street.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Why did I not know she worked at HEB?
I did.
Because Peyton's brother Preston works at HEB.
Yeah, he works.
Which HEB does he work at?
He works at the one in Magnolia, right?
No, he works at the one in 1488 in the Woodlands.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, and we tease him. He's Mr. HEB.
Yeah, imagine if he and Sarah would work together at HEB.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if they would work together at HEB because one of the things that I love about the fact that Preston has a brother who's on the spectrum, like all of you, both of you guys are too, is that Preston works in management, and he has a heart of gold towards having other autistics work for him and work with him. So I love that's been a thing. But I'm sure you two both do really well at your jobs because you're both such conscientious people.
Yep.
And so, do you like your job, Janet?
Um,
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
I like
Yeah.
my job too.
Do you?
Nice.
Good. Good. What's your favorite thing about your job?
Making new people and helping them carry their groceries to a car.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What about you, Janet? What's your favorite thing?
Like if they're trying to look for something, and if I know where it's at, I can show them where it's at. They always want to think that the fitting room is the bathroom, but it's not. It's at the point to the other side and it says restroom.
That's funny.
Is that the
Funny.
sorry?
That's funny. You know what, though? Both of those, what you guys just said, helping other people, that really is perfect description for both of you. But I can't tell you how many times I've been in a store and I can't find something. And when somebody is nice and helps me, the other day, Peyton and I were in Walmart. Peyton loves applesauce, and I just could not find the applesauce. And we had been in Walmart for so long, and I was getting so frustrated. And I found a worker who I said, "Can you help me find the applesauce?" Because they had moved it to the bottom shelf. And he walked us over there, and I was just like, "Thank you," because otherwise we probably would have either not gotten Peyton his applesauce, or we would have been there for another 20 minutes because we walked right by it twice and we didn't even see it. So, so when you are in a store and you help people like you both do, that is always a big deal to me, because not everybody that works at the stores will always help people. So I love that you both help people. And I love that that's what you love about your jobs.
Yep.
But that's how you are in person too. You guys care. I know when we went to Texas, what was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
We had gone out to Colorado to see Temple Grandin.
Yes.
And then we came back and we stopped in Texas, and we purposely stopped in Texas to see Peyton's brother and you guys.
Yep.
And so then, Peyton got to see both of you, and he was so happy. That's all we really cared about. So are we almost there? Are we almost there? We're going. So I need to make sure that Sarah and that Sarah can come and that Janet can come. I was like, Peyton, they're gonna come. Yeah, I kept, and then he was downstairs like 45 minutes before you were even supposed to be there, because he wanted to make sure he would miss you. Every time the door would open in the hotel, Peyton would jump up, and I was like, Peyton, they'll walk in here. Calm down.
Yeah, be patience. Patience.
I just couldn't wait,
I know, he was so
Yeah,
excited.
at least with person we knew we were going to see him.
Right, but then what was cute was when we were driving home, I said, Peyton, what was one of your favorite things about this trip? I'm thinking he's going to say going to the mountains, all the other fun things we did. Seeing Sarah and Janet. And I'm like, I was like, okay, we could have skipped the mountains. We could have skipped all the other stuff. We literally were sitting out by a fire pit, and these deer came up to us. And I thought, this is so cool. Oh no, that was nothing compared to seeing Janet and Sarah.
Yeah, that hotel that we stayed in Colorado was so nice.
Yeah, it was really cool. And he had all kinds of really cool things.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was. You just kept walking and kept finding new things.
Yeah, I feel like more like you were living in a log cabin.
Yeah, it was like a big log cabin. But Peyton's favorite part of the trip was Janet and Sarah. And I'm not surprised, because he loves both. So that's why we wanted to have you guys on. And the big theme for this was to show everybody you can find friends. Too many people feel lonely and they feel like they don't have any friends. And it doesn't matter if you're on the spectrum or you have ADHD or PTSD, you can find that friend or those friends like Peyton has with you guys. And you guys I know for a fact, you guys are game changers in Peyton's life. And I'm sure he's a game changer in yours. And I love your friendship, the three of you. And I love both of you girls immensely. I know you personally, both of you, very well. And I think you're amazing human beings. Your parents are amazing, and you are products of your parents. And I just think that I'm so happy that God put the three of you in the same place at the same time. And you had a multi-year friendship, and it keeps growing. And anybody that's listening to this podcast, I want them to know, find a Janet, find a Sarah with the hearts of gold that are wonderful human beings. Your life will change, because I just don't know how much, and this is going to get emotional, I don't know if Peyton would be as happy of a person if he didn't have the two of you in his life, because he adores both of you. And you guys are so good together, and you guys talk about everything. And that's just amazing. And I know you guys are prayer warriors, and I know you believe in prayer. And I know Peyton takes his prayers to you. And when people have been hurting, or we hear of people have gotten injured, Peyton, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them. And I love that. I love the connectivity you guys have. So thank you so much for being Peyton's friends.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on our podcast. And I look forward to being in your lives for the next 40 years. I'm 65, so I don't even think it'll be 40, but for that many years.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on here on the podcast. So Janet and Sarah.
Thank you for letting me join too.
Yeah, thank you for letting me join.
Yep. And thanks so much. Thanks, you guys.
No problem.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.